Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your July reading. So let's see what we have for you for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. Okay. So, you have the grind. So you're very focused on your work, your finances. I feel like also with the grind energy here, maybe you own a cafe or you're wanting to own a cafe, start up a business, or you're a barista who's working your job here. I feel like with this energy, July is a bit what's this? A bit packed with people, especially at work, especially if you work at a restaurant or you manage a restaurant here. I'm seeing like good movement and traffic in regards to people coming in and out of your business here. This is good because with this plant right here, I feel like this is like an image of growth, especially if you've been wanting to like expand your business, open like another branch. Okay. I also heard that some of you, especially with this grind here, definitely like wanting to meet people. I heard that there's a specific person here who wants to make classes. Okay, making classes. So that could be about I heard matcha, wanting to teach people how to do matcha. It could be through online as well. Or how to properly make coffee since we do have the coffee here. Okay? So let's see towards your emotions here. Oh, you have forgiveness. Oh, that's so good. Okay. So I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, which is true. Which is true. When you are angry at someone, okay, your your chest is a bit, you know, it's not lighter. Everything feels heavy for you because you are harboring resentment to somebody. And I feel like with the grind here and forgiveness, I also heard that you're wanting to forgive yourself. Okay, forgiving yourself for not being where you want to be. This is not the place where you imagined you'll be 5 years before. And it's like you're talking to a picture of yourself. When you were still a kid who was still dreaming about your future, that I'm sorry, I'm not there yet, but I am trying my best. Okay? You have the star energy here. So there's dreams that you still have and it's still unfulfilled and you're grinding towards that. Okay? I also heard that maybe you and your coworker are a bit in a grind right now, so things are not okay with someone in your life. So I feel like there will be forgiveness that will come to the month of July. I also heard if you and your best friend are not in like a talking situation right now, I do see you guys meeting up and finally making up in the month of July. Because again, you don't want this heaviness anymore. And if you have a heavy heart, that causes stress in your organs and it comes out and it becomes an illness. Okay, sometimes you feel like you have a cold, you feel like you're not okay because again you're harboring something heavy inside of you. So it's time to release that this month. Okay, so let's see in regards to tarot, what else can we see for the month of July for you, my Sagittarius? You know what? This is like fire energy, by the way. I feel like some of you are. I heard that you guys have to regulate the way you become explosive whenever things don't go your way. Okay? So whenever conversation, trails into something that triggers you, sometimes you become really explosive. So regulating how you feel here. Knight of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Devil. Oh, okay. So before we start, I do want to clarify this Ace of Cups first. So, wow. Okay. So this is about something you really love or a person you really love for the month of July here. This could be your own kids. Okay, because we have the Ten of Cups here. So with the Knight of Pentacles, it feels like you're not being a good provider to yourself, to your spouse, to your partner, to your kids. Okay, with the Ten of Cups here. It's like with the Ace of Cups, I heard that, you know, because things are hard right now, especially in regards to finances, you can't give all the wants of yourself or again your family here. And again, it's causing you to be stressed. It's causing you to like question yourself if you're a good person here, especially with the Ace of Cups. We have the Devil energy here. It isn't the reverse position. I feel like you're being hard on yourself for the past few days, my Sagittarius. I feel like in a way you have again dreams that you want to fulfill. You also have this responsibility, and I feel like you just want to be like a millionaire, draw the lotto because you want to give, especially with the Ten of Cups. You want to provide, but you also want to be happy, so you don't have to worry about everything in here. Okay? I feel like the stress is really causing the partnership in your life. Right now, what I see is you have a lot of reflections coming in. I feel like that's the reason why you have forgiveness here. Reflections on your life that you're too hard on yourself. Okay? And I also heard with the Two of Cups here that people around you knows your struggle. And again, you're being a bit explosive on yourself and other people, but they're very understanding of you here, Two of Cups. So let's see here. So I want to clarify the devil more for you. So you have the Six of Cups. So this is I want to say like kids energy with the Six of Cups. Also like again your dreams here, your dreams. So definitely with the devil energy, it's like you're questioning yourself if you can get to where you imagined you will be. Okay, I feel like you're putting so much stress on yourself, my Sagittarius, especially towards like your status in life. It's like you're keeping up with people and it's costing you money. Okay? I want to clarify the Ten of Cups for you here. So let's see. Queen of Swords. So having having this realization that you have to be practical. You don't need to spend on things that you don't actually need just because you feel like you want it, you need to, you know, because it's causing a bit of a strain here in your life and it's affecting the people around you. You could have like a sibling that, if I'm honest, like is trying to reach out to you, but you just don't wanna express how you feel. I feel like you're not used to express how you feel. You don't want to feel vulnerable here, especially if you're the eldest sibling in the family. It's like you want again, you want to be away, but you also want to provide. And you're working hard, right? You're working hard so much, but you feel like it's not enough. Okay? You have to forgive yourself. You have to understand your circumstances. I also heard that don't compare yourself to your cousins, I just heard that people since you were a kid and then things have changed and you feel like you're losing in life. So yeah, there's a lot of reflection that's coming in for you in the month of July here, my Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see in regards to career here. Let's see what you have in regards to career. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Strength card. Okay, so with career here, I feel like wherever you are, my Sag, you're realizing, especially with the Ten of Pentacles, that this work will not last long. I heard that. So maybe you're in a job that is on tech and you feel like, especially with what's happening in the world right now, especially with AI, it's taking over some jobs, and you're questioning whether how long will you be doing this, because again, you're needing to provide for yourself, for your future, for your family here, but you're seeing the changes right now in what's happening in the job market, and a lot of people are getting laid off. Okay, so with the Queen of Pentacles here, this is you needing to save up money just in case something goes wrong, or what happens in the job market. Also having reserve money, savings, especially for emergency. I'm hearing with the Queen of Pentacles because we have the Strand card in the reverse position here. So you're not really um you're not really sure on your job. I heard if you're working at, again, tech, marketing, social media assistant, virtual assistant, that's a thing that's very famous right now in regards to job market. So yeah, I also heard for some of you that it's difficult right now to leave your job, Ten of Pentacles, because again, even though it's stressing you out, it's giving you what you need here. It is enough to pay the bills, to save something small for yourself. Okay? I do want to say that for now, if you're thinking of resigning, don't do that just yet. Okay? Don't do that just yet. Wait for more like signs before you resign. Okay? So let's see in regards to love here for people who are single. For people who are single, Seven of Pentacles, the Moon card, the Star. Ooh, okay. So I feel like some of you Sagittarius, you're actually the first one in my reading who's actually interested in love, who's actually wanting to flirt, to go out there, to express yourself to the universe. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. This is you looking forward to having like a lifetime partner. Okay, I feel like with the Moon energy, especially since with its position, you're ready. Okay, you're ready to get into a relationship. It's like you've already healed a part of yourself. You're wanting to transform your love life, especially this year. The Star, you're very hopeful that the right person is gonna come this year. Okay, this person could be like a Pisces, a Cancer, also an Aquarius. I also heard Leo energy. So yeah, you're definitely looking forward to getting to know someone here and having something deeper with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see with people who are in a relationship. So we have the Four of Cups. Something's not right. Something's not right. Queen of Wands here. Okay, the relationship is a bit rocky for people who are in a relationship. I heard that you're wanting to distance yourself, especially with the Four of Cups. You're not getting stimulated in this relationship, be it in the bedroom or on just the back and forth um vibe between you and your partner here. It feels a bit boring, especially with the Four of Cups. Also, it feels a bit like it's not progressing as much, and you're it's like you're seeing the cons in the relationship, and you're asking yourself, should you let go? Okay, maybe you just need some time alone, because with the Queen of Wands here, it's like you're losing interest, you're losing attraction to the person that you're with. So with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse here, it's like you don't want to let go because you've already established a relationship with this person, but it just feels like nothing is going on. It's like, what the hell? It's a bit boring. It's like you're wanting to have like a movie relationship, but it's like reality slaps you in the face that this is it. Okay, So you're having this question in regards to, is this sorry, is this energy, do you want to stick with this person? Or maybe you just need some time to be alone and, reestablish your feelings towards this person. Okay? So let's see what you don't see coming for you, my Sagittarius. With the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So I feel like you need some alone time, especially this month, Sagittarius. I feel like if you're in a relationship or yeah, I feel like you just really need to be alone for now. It's like you're searching for something here, something to satisfy you. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Because life has been really tough on you, and again, you're needing to forgive yourself for, for not achieving the dream that you have been wanting to since you were a kid. It's like finding finding love in the situation where you are, being grateful that you're being, provided for, and you can provide for other people. It's like, yes, life is tough right now, especially with Two Pentacles here, but I heard like it could be tougher for someone else, and it's like you just have to be grateful for now on where you are, especially if you can eat 3 times a day, because some people can't even eat, okay, in a day. So yeah, definitely finding gratefulness in the month of July here. Because I feel like everything, especially with stress, you're just tough on yourself here. So again, forgiveness towards yourself, because when you let go of that, you're harboring dark energy, everything feels lighter. Okay? I also heard some of you guys could be going to therapy to manage maybe your emotions or your anxiety, because you're becoming more explosive. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this reading, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.